So Sachin, how have you been enjoying the conference so far?
The conference has been extremely enjoyable and also a big learning and very, very humbling experience. Just being surrounded by pioneers in this field, in the field of climate resilience, especially in the context of Asia. I think I feel very privileged to be part of this conversation, and also quite privileged to see how we can actually take forward the things that ASEAN has achieved, things to do with the change that it has created, and also evidence of actually actions that can be proven to be contributing to the betterment of the world in general. And this is something that we are sort of embedding and taking further as part of the City Resilience Index work.
So you mentioned the City Resilience Index there. This is a project that you and your team at Arup have been working on, with your colleagues at Arup. Its aim is to make the concepts of resilience more measurable and more concrete. Can you explain a little bit more about how it works?
So basically, we started off by saying that as a concept, it's understood by planners, by pioneers, by researchers, but it's we need to really get it out to the cities, and to get it out to the cities, we need to be able to articulate and make it very tangible for cities, so the cities can identify with it, and also we need to give them something to use, something to play with, and as an act of learning by doing. So based on that idea, we've developed it into an online platform, which will enable cities to gather data in a multi-stakeholder process and generate a resilience profile. And this is really about sort of taking that idea of measurement further, and create something that the cities can use as evidence to report on current state of resilience in the city, as well as to monitor future progress, as well as evidence of the value that resilience building initiatives can bring in the future. So this is similar to ASEAN. This is just the beginning of the journey, and we really need to get it out there and see how it works.
So it's about allowing cities to understand where they are on the resilience journey, and then to see what their next steps have been. Is there what is the website that people need to go to see them?
So the entry point for this is a homepage that we've created called cityresilience.index.org, and through that, I think that we've developed it for different audiences. If you're a researcher and you're interested in understanding how we've developed the index over the last 3 years, we've documented that the entire process in research volumes. So that's something that we want to make public. We want to be able to show, not only to show, but also to allow for others to take on similar challenges. And the other type of audience we think that we want to address is cities, is city users, led by city leaders and supported by city teams, to be able to actually use, and all the knowledge that we've created in the last 3 years is now embedded into the online tool, in the form of a data gathering tool, so that cities can actually record qualitative, quantitative data, as well as expert opinion. So it's both for research audiences as well as city teams.
Great. Sanjay, thank you very much.